came 40 years late, but members of the University of Cincinnati class of 1970 finally had their commencement this morning. 9 News reporter Scott Wegener shows us why it took so long and how the graduates handled turning back the calendar 4 decades.
Dennis Kellermeyer walked across the stage in his original cap and gown that had never been worn. He put it in a box 40 years ago.
And it's been there ever since, and I decided to look for it and got it out for today.
For the graduates of the UC class of 1970, this was a moment they thought would never come. Back then, campuses were under siege. Anger over the war in Vietnam polarized the nation. At Kent State, 4 students were shot to death by National Guard troops during a war protest. Fearing for student safety, UC leaders closed the campus just before commencement.
You couldn't even go on campus. You could go around campus on the public streets. And that's a memory that I'm trying to erase today.
Today was a different story. The graduates, now in their 60s, turned back the clock for a do-over.
We are 22 years old.
Ready to take on the world?
Ready to take on the world. Some of them maybe even asked for jobs. They've been laid off.
Mike and Barb Kelly met on campus their freshman year. Now married with 4 kids and 8 grandkids, they both got to finish their college experience.
It was just great to be able to come back and experience this graduation, which we didn't get to do 40 years ago.
Should anyone think these newly minted graduates from another era have forgotten their culture, think again. Scott Wegener, 9 News.